Hello student, in previous lecture we saw the adaptation in different species or living beings, animals and plants. He, the adaptation in the animals are called as a maybe terrestrial uh, and aquatic. Okay, and we completed this lesson. uh, if you complete you done your homework or the exercise of the first lesson, uh, after that only we will forward for the next lesson, that is the plant and plant's structure and its function. In previous year we studied the different parts of the plant, that is root, stem, leaves, flower and fruit. These these different plants, uh, different parts of a plants and their characteristics. This year also we forward to the structure of the plant, different structure of the plant and their functions. So we will look this lesson with the reading and explanation. Okay, now we will start to reading these lessons, and I will explain you the term which is very hard or strange. The root, stem, leaves, flower, fruits, etc. of the different plants are different. We can identify plant with the help of these different characteristics. Uh, so in this lesson, now acquaint ourselves and these plants organ in a greater detail. First different part of the plant, the first part is root. So root is hidden under the soil. Uh, Here we have an activity, uh, that is the formation of a root. Uh, you will see you will see that the just root grown from the seed, and it goes downward in search of water and food, and the other where it this is the part from where the leaves are grown. It is called refer as a plumule, and the radicule. Radicule means the root which is go to the ground, underground, and the plumule is move upward from where the leaves, flowers and fruits are grown. So the part that grows from inside the seed towards the soil is called as a radicule, and the part that grows above the soil is called plumule. The root that form from a radicle grows into the ground. The root is thick near the ground and gradually tapered to the pointed end. This part of the plant grows below the soil for the support is called root. Here we have picture. uh, this side, this is the main root, which is referred as a primary root. Okay, and these are form or a branch of a root which is called as a secondary roots. On the secondary roots we will see the root hair, and the last end of the root is called as a root tip, and that tip is covered. That covered is called as a root cap. Again we saw the different parts of a taproot, that this is the main root or a primary root, from where we the secondary roots are spread, and on the secondary we have a different root hair. From that hair the food and nutrients are soaked in the root. At the end of the root we have a root tip, and that root tip is covered by a root cap. This is the explanations of the root. Roots bear hair-like processes near the root tips. These are root hairs. The root tips is delicate. Root tip is delicate. This is the region of the growth of a root. The tip is covered by cap like structure called root cap. The root cap protects the root tip from injuries. Second point is it is an activity. Look at the picture. On the picture there is an onion, a jar, glass jar, and water in the jar. Take a glass jar and fill 3/4 of it with water. Place an onion on the mouth of the jar in a such way that its roots are its roots are towards the water. Observe the growth of a root for 8 days. A thread like fiber like roots arising from the stem are called fibrous root. Thus there are two main types of root: taproot and fibrous root. Dicotyledonous plants have a taproot, and the monocotyledonous plants have fibrous root. So the seed of plants like mustard, sorghum, maize, pea, coriander, etc. in an earthen pot. Cultivate the plant for 8 days. Once the plant grows 15 to 20 centimeter high, uproot them carefully while the soil is moist, and put them gently in a large conical flask. Contain water. The soil will get wash off without any harm uh, to the seed, to the root. Observe the root carefully to see which plant have a taproot and one which have a fibrous root. Plants like maize, sugarcane, sorghum have two types of roots. Some roots are underground, whereas some grows the stems just above soil. The latter are called as adventitious adventitious roots. Besides the normal function like absorption of water and mineral, anchoring and supporting the plant, root perform some other functions too. Root shows the modification to perform these additional functions. Some examples of such modified roots are aerial root, stilt root, runner, breathing root, etc. Here is the fourth activity of root. Take some water in a small glass jar, put a plantlet in it in such a way that its roots are dipped in water, mark the water level and the jar, add 5 ml of oil to the water, record the water level on the next day. Here we see a green road that the root emerging from the trunk and branches of the banyan trees grows towards the soil. These roots are called as a prop root. Uh, what could be the use of this prop root? In the beginning, the banyan trees have a very few prop roots, but later on their number increases so much that it appears like almost forest. In Kolkata, a 250 years old banyan trees in the Indian Botanical Garden covers a very large area. In it supported by the thousand prop root. Uh, in is any there any such trees in your neighborhood? Why are the underground part of the plant like a radish, carrots, beets, sweets, potato thick, fleshy, and swollen? Which part of the plants are they? Collect the image of the different types of root and send them to the friends via email. Second part of the uh, trees or plant is stem. Stem is the main root. Every part of the plant is has its own important. So, after looking to the root, we have a stem. That stem is near to the soil from which the roots are grown. So here is the picture from which we get the informations about the stem. The main stand here we have a internode of a stem. This is the main part of a stem. This is internode, means covering, and this is a node from which the leaves are grown, and this is a bud from new branch is get started, these are leaves where plants make their own food. Okay, this is the growing end, means bud. So the informations about the stem we will saw in the next lecture. Thank you.